Alright, if you're joining me, welcome to this live stream. Welcome to the live stream. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Join me on this live stream. Hold on. Okay. All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening to you all. And I'm making a walk when I can why. I greet you all. I remain why I made your kunano as a wine literature. Alright, I want to talk about this evening. Spiritual callings, the burdens that comes with it. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. So I want to talk about it. Greetings, African storyteller. Greetings. So I want to talk about it. Help me and share this video. If you have not followed me, please follow, like, and share the video so that others can join us. The reason is I'm making this video is I've had so many. It's like every day. Even when I continue talking about it, I talked about this last year. I talked about this in 2022. I talked about this in 2021. I think I haven't talked about this in 2020. It's like every year topic. People will still come and ask. And when I send them to these videos, they come back, they tell me they can't find the videos, So I want to talk about this today. Many a times I see people, they come, I have a calling. Help me and check. They said I have a call. Help me and check. They said I have a call. All right, before I proceed, I'll call out my phone numbers. I will be in between my videos, my candidate editing and posting another number for people to call. My phone number remains +234 70 305 70506. I'll go again. +234 70 305 70506. Having a spiritual calling. I see people parading themselves online. Mandia bolo, mandia na bolo. Both those where they call and those where they flash and those where they no even call out, even those where no get SIM cards. I have a calling, I have a calling. If you have a calling, you will not even talk. You will run and run and run and run until you get tired of running. I've not really seen anybody that jumps at it willingly, like those that were not really called. Now, when you're moving around and you keep asking me to check for you whether you have a calling, I do not want to check it for you, because I'll end up contributing to your confusion. You already have an existing confusion. So me telling you that you have a calling is me contributing to your initial confusion. Already you've been to somewhere and they told you have a calling. You've been to different SNYs. You've been to different SNWKs. You've been to different DBWK and DBYs, and they are telling you have a calling. Even your pastor in your church is telling you that you have a calling. And then you come to me to confirm, and okay, and I come out and I tell you, okay, you have a calling. So what next? You move to the next person. Help me check. They said I have a calling. You add me to the list. They said I have a calling. Ma, please help me and check. Do I have a calling? Greetings, Juliet. Do I have a calling? I throw that question right back at you. If you have met me to ask me that question, you will know that I throw that question right back at you. I ask you, okay, do you have a calling? Because the story usually starts with, man, ase na wake up, ase na wake up, ase. Open my paper, I say, I go ya n'ihu. Answering a call. They said you have a call. And I'm asking you, do you have a call? Do you? What do you say? Yourself. You and Owegi were calling. Can you confirm this by yourself? Do you have that calling? Not that they said. I need you to have a personal experience, a personal confirmation. But most of the times, we are too lazy to even engage. We don't want to engage. We're always looking for someone to see vision for us. Someone to check something for us. Someone to see something. There are some people that will come on WhatsApp. I see please see something on my head. I'm like, this is how. There are some people that you even finish telling them what to do. They come back to check if there's another thing that they need to do. Even when they've not done the one. Because you've not told them to bring pregnant lizard. They feel like you've not started solving their problem. Or you're not even understanding their problem. They said you have a call. You that is watching me, that they said you have a call. Do you have a call? You will call. When you have a call, you don't need anybody to tell you. The signs will be there. Now, let me give you one tip. If you're being told you have a call and you're confused about it, go back to your childhood. That is when you are most pure in your purest form. Go back to your childhood. What was it like? Oh, sorry. Your phone is... Now I got that. No pick am o, you will suffer. Go back to your childhood. Check what is it like. Or your teenage years. That's another time you manifest. Or when you're adult, when you're just springing into adulthood. You're not fully yet an adult. 18, 19, 20. What was it like? What are your experiences? Your experiences are supposed to tell you, direct you. The dream, that hunger is always there. The signs are always there. They don't just hide overnight. It shows from we ask your parents questions about your childhood, your growing up. Start from there. Investigate. That was my first reaction, investigation. If it is there, it is there. Adamo yamo, you don't learn it. Those that come out to say they have a call, they are called. You don't know what you're bringing upon yourself. When I tell you that this thing is a gift and is also a curse, you do not understand. I've spoken to my younger brother 2-3 times now. Today, he was crying. I called him. He was complaining bitterly. Sister, I'm losing it. Sister, Mazimi Hengeme, I don't know what to do anymore. Sister Neja knows Sister Neja knows I'll be seeing dead people. Sister Neja knows na funde warawo. Sister Neja knows Hana Dom. They'll be talking to me. I'm not even sleeping fine. The headache. He said, hey, yeah, sorry, hey, yeah. The first time he called me to complain, I told him, listen, when we told you had a gift, you were just, see, it's a blessing, it's a gift, and also a curse. It's a gift in the sense you can use it to save yourself, save your family. For the wider audience, you're finished. Now imagine the first time he called me. See the message I got for this person, see the message I got for that person, see the message he was like to the point of tears. Sister, I'm having headache, well, let's I talk to these people. I told him, listen, this is the way it comes. This is the way the messages come. This is the way it comes. It comes with headaches. It comes with pains. It comes with every form of discomfort you can think of. Spirits are going to talk to you. You're going to see things. You're going to be forced to see things you don't want to see. It's part of the work. You're going to be on your own and spirits are going to come singing and ranting all over. You become a mad person when you start responding. So everybody's hearing. Leave me alone. Get out of my way. Leave me alone. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You become a mad person. You start fighting. Physical combat. You see some of those people you see mad in the streets, they are not really mad. They are fighting with spirits that you cannot see, that only them can see. I'm not talking about even people that smoke Igbo. It gets them on a frequency where they see things they are not supposed to see. That's why you see somebody that smoke Igbo. He's swimming on sand because he can see that everywhere is covered with water. You are seeing sand, he's seeing water. He's telling you there is fire everywhere. You know they see fire and a breeze, they pass. But this person that smoked Igbo, he's seeing fire everywhere. For you, you're just seeing breeze. When I say it's a blessing and a curse, you saw my video yesterday, my eyes were red. I had severe headache from that travel. You lay down to sleep, you're not even sleeping, you don't own yourself. You wake up sometimes and you see sand all over your bed. Oh fuck, you did not go out. You go out of your body, they take you in and out as they please. I told him, if you're experiencing all of this, you that is listening to me, learn to communicate with your mind. Spirits do not need you to open your mouth and start talking. You can talk from your mind and they will hear you, and you see them speaking from their mind too, and you're able to hear them. You become a mad person when you start responding vocally. Leave me alone. I won't do this. I don't know you. Leave me alone. Who are you? Where do you come from? Agu bụ one naira. You see Agu? He's the elder brother of madness. Agu bụ one naira. So be careful while you're saying you're doing this, you're doing that. And you find out that what you're bringing upon yourself, you are going where they no call you. When it starts, don't run. Because if you start identifying as who you are not, the authorities will come for you. Imagine yourself now, a civilian. You go wear army uniform, stand for checkpoints. When the real army comes, see you for that road, that pekagazo. See that you're doing frog jump and begging for your life. Or you are cooling down behind cells for impersonation. Why attack awful? You won't even know where that suffering is coming from. It's a whole lot. I try to talk to him. It's not every message you see that you deliver. Not be every message. There are dinta. The boss will tell you, na dinta da afuchi akochi yo from nenonko. Dinta, you know where dinta dinku not dinta. Dinku da akochi yo from nenonko. The palm wine tapper on top of a palm tree. He no go tell you everything. Where you don't say all those palm wine tappers, they can see information. They feed there on top that tree. See married woman where they fuck another man, or married man where they fuck another woman, or widow where they fuck. You know, they feed there on top that place. See anything where they won't see. See person where they bury some for person farmland. They can see a whole lot, but they no go talk. Meaning, it's not everything you see that you say. In the beginning, I was like, how do I walk up to this person and tell them that this thing will happen to them, or that they are this, or that they are that, or that I know that they are lying? Most of the times, at times you're lying to me. I know you're lying, but I let you continue. I know you're lying, but continue. Because the people with me are really telling me, see this one, if one I know you are lying, but continue. There are certain messages, there are certain people, maybe family members, that you will get messages for them and you're like, you already know they will not listen to you. What do? You can talk to the spirits. You tell them, oh, you see this person will not listen to me first of all. Then there are certain people that, oh, you don't even know them. Damn it, you just go ahead to free yourself. You're doing it to release yourself, not for them. Because once you don't release that message, they can't headache. He told me, my brother is someone that loves going out. He's someone that enjoys going out, the whole noise. He's ascending, he's climbing. Sister, I can't even go out anymore. Sister, the noise is everywhere. Sister, I don't know how to avoid crowd. There's too much noise. Do you know that when I'm in a car and another car is shooting, I'm even doubting my driving abilities. Another car honks. It takes me to a frequency I do not like. I feel like, oh, as in, I want to block I want to pull my head out of my neck. Because I don't like the sensation. I don't like the place this frequency is taking me to. Because sounds, these are also another way that messages come. Sounds, they are frequencies that take you to another dimension. The universe is built on sounds, tones, frequencies. That's why it's called the universe. Universe. Verse, as in song. One song. Uni, one. You might not understand your language, but you see, frequency is everything. In Igbo, ete negede, ete. Vibration and frequency, ete, negede. That's what the universe is built on. So you wonder why they use bell, some use gong, some use ichaka, depending on what your people respond to, because people come from different tribes. But most of us, you go and dabble into something you do not know. And some of you, when you do this, you end up rushing to the water, taking people to the water. You don't even know what you're going there to do. You go there, you put yourself in trouble, you put the people you took there in trouble. Because you think that SNY is a lucrative business you can start. I promise you, when you feel the real heat, you will run. Yeah, awesome. Every day I wake up, I'm here, I'm talking to you. I'm always in distress, 24/7. Every day I wake up, I wish and I pray that I can be able to transfer this to someone else. I paid someone to do it while I do something else. In the beginning, I was telling the spirits, I'm a baby girl. You people should leave me alone. I'm a baby girl. But when they show me Shegebanza, greetings to you all, I had to succumb. I'm not going to talk about my experience in the bank because by now I'll be sounding like a broken record. I don't want to talk about it. So most of the times you call me on phone, most people call me on phone, they feel like I do not want to attend to them or I'm rude and this and that. So I prefer it that way. For you to feel I'm rude or whatever you want to feel. Anything you feel is true. You already called me. Maybe I'm attending to most times I'm attending to someone else and you call me. And the moment I want to talk to you about something. Man, I want to tell you about my life. I say, okay. The moment you say, I want to tell you about, oh, I know this is going to be a long story and I do not have the time. WhatsApp. I'm survive all this thing. And I tell you, okay, please go on WhatsApp, summarize this thing in 2 minutes for me. Why do I ask you to summarize it? It's not right. You go to my WhatsApp, what do you WhatsApp? Voice message, voice notes, writing. Who will go through it? Me. I will absorb different kinds of energies until I can no longer feel myself. I become you. And when I'm done, I'm weak. And I'm useless to myself. Who wants that kind of calling? If there is a way to transfer it, I wish to transfer it to someone willing to do it and do it well. But why have mother sign it on a contract? So you, where they no even flash, where they shout say you get call, you get call, you get call. The signs would have been there. As a child, I knew I was seeing things. As a child, I knew the kind of dreams I had. Growing up, I knew the kind of experiences. Growing up, I knew the kind of beings I met in my dreams that I've continued to meet till this day. I knew the kind of places I found myself. I knew the kind of classes. If you're truly called, you'll be enrolled in a spiritual class. You'll be writing exams and you're going to be checking your results, just like someone in a university. They are going to teach you. They are going to try you. They are going to bestow you with powers and they are going to test you with people. Just to see if you abuse the power. You see anybody that say they're a healer and they're always online threatening, I will do this one to you, I will attack you with some, they don't know anything. See that all will have water. No true will tell you that. Because the moment you do that, it's like a decorated army. If you get this power, they put it on your body like a seal. The moment you do that, that one is taken out. You're not mature enough to handle it. Which is why the ancient people will say, oh, fekemala ogo mmadago. When I'm now mature, someone who is not knowledgeable gets a little knowledge of one herb that you can use to mesmerize one person. Ingo they threaten everybody. Ingo won't kill everybody. If you try me, I will use this and I will do this to you. I will use this one, I will do that to you. Because they are not disciplined enough. Because the moment that person, anybody that is threatening you, telling you that person, they don't get anything. People who really get something, no, they come threaten anybody. They don't get anything. Because the moment they are even saying, the spirits that gave you that knowledge, watching you do this, or let's imagine more easy, watching you do this thing, will know that you're not mature enough to handle the responsibility. Because every power, every knowledge is a responsibility. You see all those policemen that carry gun in Nigeria, if you want to do small arguments with them, they will shoot you. Why? Another more. When they do that, what do they do? In a same society, your gun is taken away from you because you can't even control your temper. How can you control a gun when you cannot control your temper? They take away that power because the only power you have is that gun. That's the only thing giving you the power to oppress people. They take it away from you. Maybe then your brain will reset. So when someone is busy doing, I will do this one to you, I will do that one to you. Most times you don't even need to. You don't even need to say it most of the time. They see everything. You know, when people do things to me, you will never see me cursing them. Hardly. Let's more room no. Because I always feel like I'm reducing the person's punishments. Because I know that when my people want to serve you, they will serve you in a grand style. If you guys is in episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and I will just be there watching. And I couldn't have served you better. I couldn't have done it better. So when you're being told you have a calling, how do you manage it? Go back to your drawing board. Go back to your childhood. All the answers you're looking for, it lies there. Go into yourself personally. Nothing better than something you confirmed yourself. Your experiences. You know something that nobody is going to take away from me. I see atheists. I don't have a problem with them. But when they come to doubt certain things, try to put forth theories and all that, I just look at them and I tell myself, one thing you cannot take away from me is my experiences. You can't take it away from me. Just like you now, come and tell you that if you cover your nose, you're going to leave. You're not going to believe me because from your experience, you know that when you cover your nose, you cannot leave. You will feel uncomfortable. You will be suffocated. You know that. Because you've seen it. You don't even need to see it happen. You've experienced it. That even for 1 minute, you are not yourself. Do I say 30 seconds, you are not yourself? One thing nobody can take away from me is my experiences. What I know, the things I've seen, the knowledge I have. You see, knowledge is the true power. But when you have this whole orientation, you don't even know anything. Somebody say you are as a wine, somebody say you are as a okay, you now rush. And somebody comes to tell you, this is that. That's it you think. It's not like that, though. You will run. Hey, they said it's not like that, though. Because there is nothing here. There is nothing here. You're just empty. So the first thing to do is not, how do I start? You're not starting anything. You're starting, if there's anything for you to start, is to start to know yourself for who you are. That is what you start. You start knowing. You start asking questions. Show me. That was what I did. Go Sam, show me. Even with everything I've seen, I wasn't convinced. Show me. And when they finally showed me, I said, okay, give me time. I need to make money. Give me time. But they were not having it. Show me what you should be. Chimuzimuzogi. Nobody go do that work with you except you and your chi. And your chi is not my chi. The energy, the battery you have is for that work. The energy inside of your chi is like your cell, your battery. It's for that work. So you ask, but sister, I'm always having headache. The headache is too much. 247. I don't know what to know. Crowd, this is someone that enjoys yourself. Welcome to the club. we are stuck in our rooms. We don't want to see anybody. And when you come to my house, I feel like you are invading. I feel like you are Russian invading my territory. That's how I feel. Even when you come on WhatsApp, that is how I feel. I'm running away from you. Because I don't want to see anything. I don't want to hear anything. I told him, okay, avoid crowded places. Stop wearing black. Since you can't control this. Because it's worse when you wear black. You know, when I tell you spirituality and science, they work hand in hand. You see, black absorbs everything. And when it absorbs, what it directs. Black, if you bring black, you pour red on it to absorb it. When you pour red on black, you even look at it closely. You won't know whether it is red or brown. You'll be confused. You pour blue on it to absorb it. When you look at it, you don't even know if it is ash or blue. You pour white on it to absorb it. When you look at it, you don't even know whether it is white or gray. Black absorbs everything. And it will make your situation worse. And I told him, stop wearing black. That will help you. Wear brighter colors. That way it will reduce the number of energies you absorb. The number of people you listen to. The number of things you see. So when you wear white and anything comes at you, it will only be spirits that are associated with that color that will come, and when they come, you see them for who they are. You understand them better. You pick up the energy better. No longer absorbing, but reflecting back at it. When you wear orange, you're only going to reflect to orange things. Blue, you're just going to reflect to it. Hardly will blue absorb green without you knowing. You will know. It's not just about going to the water. Also check, there are different colors, different tribes. Mana enu mana ani, mana mmiri, mana ikuku, mana anyanwụ. There are different colors that spirits identify with. You're wearing white. Does your spirit, when you're going to work for somebody, you don't even know the work you are doing. You're wearing white. Does the spirit you're going to identify with white? Because colors are energy. Yes. Let's look at traffic lights. Traffic lights, when it is green, it is safe. Oh, go green, go. Oh, go green, go, it is safe. When it is yellow, be ready to stop. When it is red, danger, stop. Not only na agazi fia. Ndị ga stop and stop. Onye na aga. When it is red, you stop. That's a danger sign. Passion sign. Depending, color red represents a whole lot of things. So the spirit you're going to, does it identify with that color? Or does that color irritate that spirit? That's how you see some people, they go for spiritual work and when they are back, they go to sleep and then from there they die. You don't know what happened. The spirit you're going to meet, does it identify with the color you're wearing? Your spiritual tribe, do they identify with the color you're putting on? Please help me and share this video. And as you're rushing into it, understand that it's a blessing. It's also a curse. It's a gift. It's a curse. I told him for now. I remember going to the hospital to see my uncle's wife when she put to bed. She had surgery. The moment I entered that place, and I was putting on black that day. This was in 2020. I was putting on black. February 2020. Almost like everything that was happening in there was happening to me. I could feel the incisions of those that had surgery, the headache, the stomach ache, everything, the back. I was feeling weak. I feel like if I stayed there in the next, as in like another 5 minutes, I'll be down. I ran out. I first asked the woman, "Are you feeling intense headache?" She said yes. So this thing, like, what can I forgo for can I give the result? Or sim yes. Then I was already having this knowledge, this consciousness. I ran outside. I was pouring water on my head. And just in less than 5 minutes, I became calm. And then I did not go back in there. Later, I went to see the baby at the house. As I said, it's a blessing and a curse. Get a message you're not passing it, headache going by you. It's your one from nowhere. You watch yourself going down. You come out of your body some days. You look at your body lying there lifeless. And you ask yourself, so what if I come out now? And before I come back, they don't carry my body, go deposit for mortuary. What do you go do? You look at your body. So like this, I don't die like this, just that I'm coming back to occupy this body in a few minutes. Is that what you want to jump into? I'm looking for a way out though. Is that what you want to jump into? Or that you go to do spiritual work for someone and the spirits come back to attack you and your family. The spirits come back because they cannot get to you. They look for someone close. Maybe your husband or your child or your mother or your father or your sister or your brother. Just to make sure they get you down or get back at you. Depending on the kind of work you are doing. Dalo Ezeku Gado, Emmanuel Angelo, Daalụnụ. Odogwu m. Ndewo. Now you look at all that and you ask yourself again, is this what I'm rushing into? You're going to rush into it and you're going to rush out of that place. Or if I can, I'm not saying that those that have cause should not answer it. I'm just saying that those that did not have it should rest in Jesus' name. Stop forcing who you are not. Stop forcing what you are not. If you feel you are or you're being told, go within yourself and seek yourself out. Cu.rse by yourself. Chimuzi muzoge. Understand your ways and stick to it. Greetings, Rick Richards. Understand your ways. Stick to it. Ejene maburu ife na amaro. Ena aru ife na amaro. Ena aru ife niile. That is how you get into trouble. Don't go jumping into what you don't know, so you don't end up in trouble. It is not an easy life. There are works I will finish. I cannot go to sleep without bathing. Also, got very risky. Don't rush into what you don't know. Ask yourself questions. Drum or guard you, your spirit will tell you. If you have a dream you do not understand, find a mentor to help you understand where you're going. Because it is where when you know where you're going, you know what you're focusing on. Nebaya being a gem or bijebe being a naya. That is when you understand better. And when you understand this by yourself, nobody can tell you otherwise because this is your experience. This is your life. Nobody can take away your knowledge from you. Nobody can take away your experience from you. You already know that this is this. There is nothing else. That you know that this is this. That is, it here cannot be a matter that, yes, you are on the right path. Yes, this is where I'm supposed to be. Don't base that you have a call based on what every other person is saying. That's why when you come to ask me that question to confirm what you don't know, I ask you, do you? Then I send you back. Because if I could send you back without doing the affair, you know go agree. I will send you back to get you to do your assignments by yourself. Some of you say I'm harsh. I don't listen. Nah, too much. Yes, I'm a mad woman. Because I have a lot going on in there. 1 minute I'm friendly with you. The other second you don't miss you and I'm at 100 with you and I'm not gonna answer you again. Except say I see you for dream. Hey, when next you talk to me, I will answer you. Because I do not have the energy to spare. The little I have, I try to live with it. Nobody is telling this story. Oh, I come out, I do videos and I laugh. Actually, anytime, any opportunity I get, I try to be happy. I try to laugh, I try to smile, I try to live before I leave. I try to live. So that is why whatever you see while I'm living my life, I'm not going to send you. Because I'm living. I'm living my life now. and I want to live it to the fullest while discharging my earthly duties. So that when I finally go back to Bechim, I won't have regrets. It's only going to be accolades. So you that said you have a calling, stop moving around from one Ezewai to another, from one Ezewoke to another to confirm whether you have a calling. Go into yourself. If you don't confirm by yourself, it will always be they said, they said, they said, they said. When they say it, I'm not blaming those that said. When they say it, go back to yourself. You yourself, do you have a call? I ask you again. You want a call? Do you have the gifts to serve the public? Do you have the mantle? Do you have the authority? Do you have what it takes to carry the burdens, the pains of other people? Do you have it? Or you think it's a business that you should be doing? Ask yourself these questions. What in there motivates you? Can you find out motivating you? What is motivating you? What is fueling your desire? You feel other people's pains. Healers are empaths. Some days I wake up, I'm crying for no, I'm just shedding tears. It is not my pain. Why am I shedding tears? I just know that there are people connected to me that are crying, and that is why that morning I must shed tears. Because I must feel their pain. You wake up certain days, your body no be like your body. Just don't want to be here. There are people connected to you that are feeling exactly that way. And what do? You send out healing energies to them. And in their healing, you get your own healing. Ụmụnne m, na anyị jiri nwayọọ. Greetings, Vicky. Greetings, Zoreva, Akocholo, greetings. Ezekugo, greetings. So check all these things by yourself. Nenekeni henda niile, nene malu, ka ị chọrọ ịdaba n'ime ọkụ a, maka na ọkụ dị over. But when you check and you find out that really you are meant to be in it, there's no escape, or you must do it. Don't believe anybody telling you, oh, there's a way you can divert it, you will not do it. It's a lie. Oh. It's a lie. That person will end up putting you into a bigger trouble. Oh, there's a way you will do it. You just settle them, they will leave you alone. Okwa ashi. Very big lie. Now, update what I won't give you be that. So that Kemala Amaro. You stay around Abidjan. Kemala Amaro. So you will know. So if you have any question about spiritual calling, please drop it. I'll be ending this live in a few minutes. Any question about spiritual calling, please drop it. I'll be ending in a few minutes. Any question on spiritual calling, drop it. I end in a few minutes. In a few minutes, I end this live stream. Want to see me, you book an appointment. My WhatsApp number is there on my profile. You book an appointment. And this is how I book my appointment. So you not start arguing with me on the phone. You pay before I give you my address. That's why they do. Because I've had people waste my time. I don't need anybody wasting my time. How can you cope? Okay, now this is one of my coping mechanisms that I was teaching my brother. One thing I do, the headache will always be there. The pains of the others will always be there. Now, there is something you, like I said, if it's a message you can pass, you pass it. If it's a message, try to negotiate with them. Try to get them to see reasons why you cannot pass that message. Another thing you can do, something I do when it is too much and I want to ignore. Spirits can be very mischievous. Ana dog in aqua. We can say ana dog in manaji. They can pull your hair. They can intentionally want to put hairs into your eyes or into your nose. Can do a whole lot of things, when especially when they know you're giving them the attention. So sometimes I just go to my phone. I'll scroll through Facebook, I'll look for trouble, look for one person, I will engage you. Once you see me most of the time where I'm me and somebody, you see a comment under my post. And I don't reply this person, like maybe you see 25 replies on that and I'm seriously exchanging. Not I'm just trying to keep myself busy. And when I'm doing that, they forget about what they are doing. They follow me and focus on the screen so we can fight together. Everybody's attention is there. They want to see what you are doing. They look into your phone, they pry. Or I will pick up film, Netflix. When at this film we go watch now, I can watch a whole series in one day. I'll watch it, you'll be forced to watch it. Now this film, I will focus all my mind there and quiet all of them. Most of the troublesome spirits, now those ones where person kill. Another thing, you need to be in charge, you need to be in control. Know that you are in control of your life. So another thing I do, no disturb, no be me kill you. But stay away from me. I need my rest. You cannot take away my rest from me, because I did not take away yours from you. And once you do this, most of them, 90% of the time, they respect themselves. They sit in a corner, and when they are tired, they go away and look for the next person. Another thing I do is when I see them, I pretend not to see them, because they're always tearing. And once they see someone looking back at them, oh, this person, maybe this person can see. Because they would have tried so many people that are not seeing them. Oh, this person can actually see me. They will now follow you. So I can pretend not to see you even when I see you. Once I know, I can pretend not to see you. That's where I learned how to snub very well. And I go my way. The inquisitive ones will read your mind or hear you and follow you. The ones that have mastered the art of speaking with the mind. Because initially when you come out, you're confused about how to speak or how to talk or how things work. You're still talking with your mouth. Until you learn that you can speak with your mind. Yes, crowd. That's one of the things we avoid. If you invite me for something, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm out of that place. Even my own event, I'm doing Sarak, I'm running inside my temple to go and hide. So, just learn to control what you react to. Learn how to use the ignore button. Learn how to use it. I went to bed just in a few seconds. I was stressed and I got a wipe, as if someone used cloth to wipe me to get up at night. Nobody is pressing you. Nobody is pressing you. What you were about to have is what you call an out-of-the-body experience. If you wake up in between, It looks as if someone is pressing you or choking you. You cannot breathe because your body is struggling with your spirit. Your body is struggling with your spirit. Your brain, your mind is trying to get it back into your body. But this spirit is not willing. So the only thing, what you're noticing is loss of air. You can no longer breathe. Then it's as if someone is pressing you. Nobody is pressing you. Nobody's pressing you. It's an out of the body experience. That is what is about to happen to you. But you interrupted it when you woke up. Your brain woke up and then started struggling to get your spirit back into your body. That is what happened with you. Nobody pressed you. Okay? And then about the wife, sometimes your mind can just, or maybe your oyot was around, or the person that wanted to take you out. Because most times the spirits, there could be a spirit waiting around for you to come out so they can take you where they want you to go. Just like my brother told me that one woman came, she's always coming and asking him, follow me. I told him when she comes next time, follow her. She said yes, that he followed her and they went somewhere. It was like a digital projector, like a cinema. I was showing him movies, like a movie about different people's lives. So most of the time you come out of your body, someone is there to take you to somewhere. What kind of spirits wanders around? Both good and bad spirits, they wander around. Ancestors, they also come around. They do come around. You see the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, the everything, they wander, they come around. Yes, the tax is so hard. Not for you, just it's so hard for me too. Nobody will help you. Now you go help yourself. And then the spirits you work with can also help you. Sometimes you negotiate with spirits. Okay, I'm doing this for you. What you go do for me? Okay, I'm doing this for you. Want me to? Okay, like my brother said, one spirit told him that the brother killed him in Anambra State. That he died in around Benin in an accident. More like they sent accident his way. Evil arrow. So he wants my brother who is a student, first year student, okay, now second year student of UNN, but he's still begging for money for food from different family members to go to Anambra State. He wants to expose the brother. I told my brother, tell him to give you transport fee. Just tell him to leave you alone. He said that one harassed him to the point he snapped at him and he left. And he even started laughing when he said he requested the transport fare. So somehow they are still just like you. So you can actually have a conversation. Oh, you're sending me to do. I'm not your house help. What are you going? What is it? What is in it for me? What are you going to do for me? You won't get confused. The more I ask questions, the more you get confused. Maybe what you need is someone to mentor you. I'm sorry, I'm not doing mentorship for free. Someone to mentor you, guide you through these dreams to understand it better. Most times, messages don't come at once. You can get a message today. Maybe they want to send you a message about bread. They can send you BR today, and they will send you EA next month, and I will send you D next year. So all that is why you need a journal. A journal. I always tell people a journal where you can write this thing so that when it comes, you can match it. So you can match it. Forever Diamond, what can you do to get close? I've made so many videos on getting close to yourself, to your chi. And also in the beginning of this video, I mentioned about going back to yourself, to your chi, to ask questions. Chi muzi muzoge. My chi, show me your way. Show me what I'm supposed to be doing. I want to know my soul purpose. Shebi in the Bible, Apostle Paul, is it about I want to know you more. I want to know you more. That should be your request. From a genuine heart. From a genuine heart, you will get answers. You might not get it immediately, but do not relent. Do not relent. Follow it up like your life depends on it. Do not relent. You will get your answers. It will take time. The things I know today, I did not learn in 1 year. You need to understand. It's a journey. I did not learn in 2 years. I did not learn in 3 years. I did not learn in 4 years. Even when you know, you will continue to know. The only time you stop learning, the only time you stop knowing is when you die. Then even when you die, your spirit is a different kind of knowledge altogether, a different kind of realm. So you even start knowing and learning again. All right. So you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. All right. So I'll continue the other video about your zodiacs and when right to do your prayers. Do not forget to share this video. My phone number remains +234 70 305 70506. Go within your cheek. You can use candle, light candle, you can use water, you can use earth, you can use incense. I've made so many videos about this. Watch them. They are there on my YouTube. Watch them, follow the instructions, personalize it. If your spirit even tell you, may you add another orishi, add it, my sister, add it, my brother. The goal is to get your answer. To get your answer. So have a good night rest. I'm signing out.